Here with me is Marvin Lim, Vice President for Marketing and Sales of Mega Global, the market leader in canned sardines brand in the Philippines. Marvin is also President of the Philippine Association of National Advertisers for the year 2020. Hello, Marvin.
Hello.
I'm here to ask you to talk about the business model of Mega Sardines. You have so many products, but we'll focus in Mega Sardines.
Okay.
Can you share with us, who do you consider as target market for Mega Sardines?
Specifically for Mega Sardines, we are targeting consumers who are looking for high quality and nutritious sardines.
Okay. How do you define your value proposition?
Our value proposition is we manufacture freshly caught sardines that are canned within 12 hours, assuring freshness. And it is also in a variety of different flavors and also convenient packaging.
So you have flavors, packaging,
Yes.
and also freshness.
Yes.
What are your channel of distribution?
The main channel of distribution now is sari-sari stores nationwide. That accounts for around 66% of our volume.
Wow.
Supermarkets, groceries, wholesalers, convenience stores. Up and coming right now are e-commerce and online marketplaces. We also have distributors and export markets.
Okay. And you need strategy to convert your value proposition to revenue.
Yes.
So what kind of customer bonding strategy do you do?
We massively invest in storytelling, what our brand stands for, what we want to communicate. We use and leverage celebrity endorsers to bring our communication to the masses. We leverage tri-media ads. So this is TV, radio, print, out-of-home media, and of course, digital campaigns. We do a lot of point-of-sale conversions, meaning the POPs. And lastly, our corporate shared value has to be properly communicated to our consumers.
Would you be able to share with us your corporate shared value philosophy?
We believe in, number one, providing the best nutrition out there for the Filipino people. Our products, our sardine products, are the cheapest or most affordable source of protein in the Philippines today. And we believe that our products are superior in terms of nutritional value compared to its product lines that are in similar price.
Okay, good. So can you share how you attain your revenue? What are your revenue model?
Revenue for Mega Sardines is primarily through our direct and distributor sales.
I see. Okay. So let's talk about the operating model. We're done with the offering model. So let's start with value chain. How does your value chain look like?
So our value chain, what sets us apart really is creating that big gap in value, which is our vertically integrated process that we only have in Mega. So our fishing, can making, canning, which is the production, our distribution, our warehousing, and marketing are all done in-house. So that value really is a big gap.
And you can control that quality from end to end.
And the costs are much lower, quality is much higher, so we play in that field.
Yeah, I noticed some companies would have innovation only in the downstream value chain, in branding, in distribution.
Yeah.
But your company has both. You
End
have
to end.
upstream and downstream, end-to-end innovation, which includes packaging and even the fishing, the fish pump, and so forth and so on. So the value chain is like the forest, and the key processes are like the important trees. What are your key processes?
Well, number one, we make sure that we have global quality standards. We make sure that our new product diversification or development is always in the pipeline, and we come up with new and exciting value for money products that really addresses a consumer pain point and a consumer need that they're experiencing today. We believe in efficient distribution that is needed across the board to make sure our products are properly given and made available to the consumers throughout the Philippines. And lastly, the most important is we want to continue to build consistent brand equity.
That's true. And which is going to be the simplifier of choice when people buy sardines. Mega, no?
Yes.
What about key resources? What do you need in order to push your value proposition?
Well, of course, the brand. We highly leverage on the brand name, the trademark. The fishing operations, the fishing business unit is needed. And of course, we have the fish mob technology, which is unique to our industry and our company. Manufacturing plants, we have 3 of them, an ice plant, the biggest in Mindanao, fish meal plants, which makes use of the heads and tails, so there is zero waste in our production line. And of course, our international quality certifications, which are very hard to really get and attain. I can say that we are the only manufacturing plant in the sardine industry to have all of these certifications.
In fact, you know, what you're citing in terms of all these key resources is what is called a cluster of competitive advantages.
Yes.
That your competitive advantage is not just one,
yes,
but these are advantages several, and it's a cluster.
Yes, yes.
Which means it's very hard to imitate.
Yes, yes, yes.
Congratulations
thank
for
you,
that.
Thank you.
I want to ask you now to share about who are your key complementers, who helps you deliver the value proposition?
Well, of course, the fishing operations. Without the fishing operations, we would just be any standard distributor model. But of course, our consultants, our advisors are also there. And what's crucial to us is our 29 distributors that we have right now. Okay. So they provide the avenue, the channel for us to distribute our products.
Yeah, especially in the small stores.
Yes.
And this is very important.
Yes, it is. It accounts 66% of the sardine industry.
That's true. And you have more than 1 million stores.
1.2 million sari-sari stores.
Yeah. I want to talk about reconfiguration.
Okay.
Start doing, stop doing.
Yes. So what set us apart is that we started the whole integration process. So we were really a fishing company, then we integrated a downstream to become a marketing and FMCG company. So our integrated sardine operation using easy open cans and our easy tear pouches is our start. Our stop is non-sustainable fishing practices. So we are not a fly-by-night fishing company. We adhere to all the standards set by us, by the Philippine government, and we make sure we sustainably catch our fish, because in the end of the day, if we do not do it sustainably, we ourselves would not have a job in the future. Also, our commitment to zero waste manufacturing and our commitment to sustainable practices in terms of waste and really making sure all the returns are economically or environmentally safe.
So which means if a consumer buy Mega, they can be sure that you're a responsible brand. I mean, you're doing sustainable fishing.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us about your cost component? What are your various cost component for a Mega sardine operation?
Of course, number one would be the product cost. And the product cost is a culmination of the fishing operations, the diesel costs, and all that. But because we're vertically integrated, efficiencies happen throughout the line. Maximum cost reduction and maximum value addition, which is a quality. So we also have shared costs on distribution, because we don't only distribute sardines now, we have a wide array of products, so we share it amongst the different brands. Marketing, R&D, and of course the shared services of admin.
You have shared a very comprehensive business model for Mega Sardines, and I thank you for your wisdom and for the time that you spent. May I ask one last question? Can you give our audience tips on how to create a winning business model?
So in our experience, the number one tip I would give is find the pain points currently being suffered by the consumers today. What pain points are not being answered by our competitors? Create a strategy for your organization, a strategy which is an articulation of your value proposition. How are you going to answer those pain points? Is the capability of your organization to really answer those pain points? In our experience, we've experienced a lot of hardships throughout the years of Mega. We were suddenly enthralled into the big boys game without knowing how to market and sell our products. So it took a lot of courage, and it took a lot of mistakes, trial by error. But today, I don't think you need to make those mistakes on your own. It's easy to go online, browse your site, and really ask for mentors, ask for guidance, so you don't have to make the same mistakes that everyone else did. Also, be prepared and be innovative in everything that you do. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur nowadays. Everyone has an offering, everyone has a product, everyone has a business. But how do you set yourself apart? how do you build that competitive, sustainable advantage of your business? And how do you, stick to your simple strategy is what's important. So just keep it simple, keep answering the pain points of your customers, keep updating yourself, keep on learning, and keep an open mind.
So be courageous, be prepared, be innovative.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you as well.